Now, I know I said I'd make a video every single match day, but I've been busy. You can see I literally just came from work. It is what it is. I'm sorry. It is what it is. But today, we're going to talk about, in particular, the Denver Nuggets matchup against the Los Angeles Lakers. Game 2 just finished last night, as of recording, and we saw the Denver Nuggets come back from being 20 points down in the third quarter to ultimately win against the LA Lakers. And it's the same thing over and over again for the Lakers, constantly. It's the same mistakes, it's the same dumb shots being taken, it's the same fouling they're doing, it's the same bad defensive rotation schemes. One thing I noticed in game 1 was that Nikola Jokic was eating when guarded by Rui Hachimura. I know you want a smaller defender on him, but he has said it himself. He said, I know you want Anthony Davis helping, but he has said himself he struggles against the big bodies. He struggles against the Dwight Howards. He will struggle against the Boogie Cousins, for example. He struggles against the sheer physicalness. He's a physical player, don't get it twisted, but it's a much more difficult matchup for him when he has that big body on him. And you stick Rui Hachimura on him, that's barbecue chicken. Because no matter what, Jokic is stronger than Rui Hachimura, and Jokic isn't going to play off him. You decide to double team off him, that's a wide open look. And recently I've been seeing Jamal Murray making the same skip passes that we see Nikola Jokic playing. When they make that skip pass to the corner, your rotation is cooked. If you're doubling, it's cooked. And that's what we saw over and over again, and we saw some big plays from some big players. But obviously we can talk a lot about game 2. They say that D'Lo was fouled. I think that's debatable. I'm going to be honest. I think it is debatable. Sorry, LeBron. I just think D'Lo had already got the shot up, and then the follow through of the arm just caught his face a little bit. It wasn't a non-basketball play, so it wouldn't have been a foul, and it wasn't affecting his shot at all, the foul itself. So I wouldn't have given it as a foul personally. There was the one on LeBron, which I do think was a foul. It was soft. It would have been really soft, as I think would have been an and one. Or did he miss the layup? I think he made the layup. I think it would have been an and one, but I think it's soft either way. But ultimately, this game came down to 2 plays. First one, LeBron James gets away with a push-off first and foremost, a clear push-off. And then, even though it's not the shot, even though he has time on the clock, he takes the 3, which fair enough is wide open. But if you take that 3, you have to make it. And in a tie game, you either run out the clock completely when they're going to have time on the clock, or you make the shot. And LeBron James didn't make that shot this game. So after LeBron missed the shot, they brought the ball up. I think Nikola Jokic wanted it. I can't lie to you. I saw him, he took the screen, he forced the switch onto Anthony Davis, and then we saw him post up slightly in front of LeBron James. I don't know if he recognised how late in the shot clock it was, to be fair to him. But Jamal Murray took it, stepped back, pretty decent defence from Anthony Davis, to be fair. But big shot maker, Jamal Murray makes the big shots, and he made the big shot, buzzer beater, to win game 2 of the first round of the NBA playoffs between the Denver Nuggets and the Los Angeles Lakers. My prediction, I hadn't said it on video, but my prediction for this series was a 4-1 series for the Nuggets. I just don't see the Lakers picking up more than 2. In my head, they pick up only 1, but I don't see them picking up more than 2 games. So I think the max it goes to is 6. I think people were over-exaggerating how good the Lakers were coming into this. The Lakers came in the last series last year hot, and they got swept. They came in really hot. They finished the season a ridiculous run. They went through the playoffs ridiculously, beat every team they faced in front of them, then came up against the Denver Nuggets and lost. And while you can say this is a slightly worse Denver Nuggets team, this is a better MPJ playing right now. This is a slightly better Aaron Gordon playing right now. The individual players are playing up to standard, and obviously you have the best basketball player in the world. Another thing I guess we can talk about is the Sixers-Knicks series, where the Knicks picked up a Game 2 win as well, which is quite shocking to be fair. Jalen Brunson hasn't even played well for both 2 games. I think last night he shot like 29%, but he was clutch when it mattered. DiVincenzo was clutch when it mattered. Isaiah Hartenstein one of the best role players in the NBA. I've said it before, I'll say it again. One of the best role players in the NBA. And he's a quarter black, apparently. Crazy. But yeah, they had a scheme. Thibodeau works. Josh Hart, great performance after great performance. 2 great playoff performances we've seen from him. The best rebounding guard I think I've seen since Russell Westbrook. I mean, he's been a great rebounding guard for years, but this season, especially on the offensive glass, he's been fantastic. So, the first round of playoffs has gone on. It's been fairly decent. I can't wait tonight to watch the Bucks-Pacers game. I feel that Tyrese has something for Damian Lillard, waiting, locked in. The Boston Celtics should win. The Cavs, I think the Magic are making it a lot worse than it should be right now. But I think Jamal Mosley's, he's just got to get Paolo Banchero into rhythm. It's obviously his first playoff series. The Suns and the Timberwolves, shout out Anthony Edwards, man. What a player, man. What a player. One of the greats in today's age. I mean, he's one of the stars of the league today. What other series are there? Nothing of importance, I guess, because I can't think of it off the top of my head. What, Pelicans against the it's the Clippers against the Mavericks. I did watch that entire game from start to finish live. Other games I might watch parts of the game away on demand, but I watched the whole game, the Mavericks against the Clippers, live, and the role players just weren't there for the Mavs. They were missing every single shot, but that isn't going to happen in game 2, so the Clippers do need to watch out. The Pels obviously played against the OKC Thunder. That's who they played against, and OKC snuck away with a win as well without Zion. So that might be a fun series to watch with Zion hopefully coming back. But anyways, let me know what you think about the playoffs so far. I think it's been pretty good. I think yesterday was an amazing game. Both 2 games going down to the wire with the Knicks and the Sixers and the Nuggets and the Lakers. But hopefully, tomorrow, after today's batch of games, I will be back with another video for you. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you man in a bit. Boom.